Welcome back to Toledo's most local 9 a.m. show. Good day. And if you're looking for everything under the sun that is local, we have just the event.
Jim Lieber and Devin Graves are here from Expo 419 with what to expect this weekend at Tam-O-Shanter. Thanks for being here today.
Well, thank you.
Hey, this is the first year for this. It's inaugural.
Yeah, I actually been working on it for quite a while. I do the bridal shows in Toledo, 2 of them. And I have actually some of the vendors that are in this show are in the bridal shows because these kids buy a new home, need repair. You know, they usually buy their first house. So it was something I wanted to do differently, and we finally got it put together, and it's really exciting because it's really family oriented. You know, there's other home shows, remodeling. This has got more. Again, if you look at the vendor list, there's a combination of all different
I was looking at the
services.
maid service.
Oh, yeah, you were talking about that.
Yeah. And then we got into babysitters. But anyway, how much that costs. But yeah, so it's all local 419 businesses too.
Awesome.
That's what, you know, to support local businesses, everybody's for that.
And I think it's what people want to do too.
And Devin, when we say everything under the sun,
yes.
What does that really mean?
So you mentioned babysitters, and one of the things about home shows is, you know, a lot of these vendors want to see parents come in because this is their clientele. So our idea was to have not only a home show, but something that is fun for the whole family. So you can bring your kids. There's going to be bounce houses there. There's going to be food trucks, face painting, you name it. We have live entertainment. Chris Shutters is going to be out playing music from 12 to 3 each day. So this is something that, again, it's free to get in. You can bring everybody out, and there's going to be plenty for everybody to do. So your kids aren't going to be with you going, all right, Mom, Dad, it's time to go yet. No, they're not going to want to leave, and you're going to be done, and you're going to have talked to everybody.
Go back to the bounce house.
Exactly.
So let's talk about a variety of vendors. So
Sure.
what's the range of what?
Okay, so you got everything from roofers to house cleaning we talked about to insurance, you know, things you want to know about. There'll be some investors, people there. And then we got makeup people. We got sports things involved. We got exercise coaches there. So a lot of different varieties. But here's the thing, you know, what you want to do is pre-register. You go to my website, expo419.com, pre-register. You get in free, as Devin mentioned. Otherwise, you pay $10.
Okay.
Nobody's going to pay $10.
Go do it online.
Yeah.
Do it online,
Yes.
and you can do it at the door. I mean, yeah, we want to make that clear. If you decide that day I want to go, you can come, of course, and we'll register you right there, and you get in, spend that $10 at a food truck.
There you go.
We got all kinds of food trucks. We mentioned about the kids. For the adults, we have all these craft beers. We're going to have
Gio's Pizza and Loft in Sylvania. Tam-O-Shanter is going to be bringing the beer and the food. They're going to have pizzas there. They also have another operation. Night Owl Diner is going to be there. They're going to be unveiling their brand new food trailer. This is going to be the first time anybody's seen it. And if you've been there, you know they have very good and now becoming famous waffles.
Yes.
And they're going to bring their March Lucky Charms waffle, which is something you're not going to want to miss.
Okay.
So
I'm sure the kids will want that too.
Yeah.
So we've got like Chris Shutters, again, music. It's going to be atmosphere filled. And then there's no reason for the guys to stay home because we got the NCAA. We got 4 televisions.
Yep, there's going to be 4
they've thought of
TVs.
everything.
Yep, showing the basketball games.
The
You're not going to
game,
miss
so
anything
that'll
there.
be by the adult, and again, the adult area. So, you know, it's going to be very comfortable. We got tables and stuff for people to sit at.
Everything under the sun.
Everything under the sun.
Yeah.
So you said it took a while for you all to put this together. So many vendors, over 6 dozen, I believe. So it's huge. Why is it so important to have these local folks?
Okay, great question. Again, the local people we all support, as I mentioned, and I feel, you know, websites are great. But I call them a glorified yellow pages, actually. But when you want somebody to work in your house, cut your grass, for instance, all year long, or you have someone come in and want to clean your house, you want to meet them in person.
Right.
Because you never know, when you're on the website, you never know who's going to show up. So it's a real opportunity to meet these vendors in person And there's going to be tons of deals that day. Again, door prizes. And again, somebody's going to win $1,000.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
I would like to mention my sponsors if I could. Sure. I got Fry Heating and Air Conditioning and Plumbing. Thank them, and Nature Stone, and then Heroes and Party Experience is also
all these people that you might need.
Yeah.
Some of them you're like, man, I wish I didn't need you.
Right.
Yeah.
But it happens. Things happen to our homes, and you want to be able to call someone that you said, you know what, I met that guy in person, and I had a good vibe.
Right.
Felt good about that business.
And we connected a little bit too.
Yeah. So I've got an emergency now.
Right. And these are all reputable, very reputable businesses. So that's the other point I wanted to bring across, is that the Better Business Bureau will be there. So again, not that they all belong to the Better Business Bureau, but they're reputable. And you'll find that out when you come to the show.
All right. And is this weekend where?
Oh, this is Saturday and Sunday from 11 to 5. Sylvania Tam-O-Shanter back in the little field house.
And it's everything under the sun, but if I listen to your weather people, it's going to be
You're
That's
gonna
another
wanna be
great point.
inside.
It's going to be a gloomy weekend. Nobody's working in the yard. Come on out.
And there's
You have
nothing
nothing else going on
here in
Come on.
Toledo.
There you go.
Right.
Thanks for coming today.
Well,
guys.
thanks, you guys.
Yeah.